Brianna's Bananas Cooking Show. Here we go! Hello everybody, it's Brianna. Today I have a special video for you. I'm revealing my secrets. My secrets about my chicken enchiladas. My famous green chili chicken enchiladas. They're famous because every time I make them, people love them and they're gone in a second. So I'm going to tell you how to make them. Hopefully you can make it for yourself at home. And let's get started. I'm going to start with a chicken. Usually I just get a rotisserie chicken that's already cooked and I just pick all the meat off of that and work with that meat. But this is a cooking show. So I'm going to take this whole chicken, I'm going to stick it into my Instapot and I'm going to cook it up, and then I'm going to pick the meat so I can have my chicken seasoned my way, that way. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need your chicken, whether that's already cooked or not. You are gonna need some tortillas, obviously. You will need a small can of green chilies. You're gonna need 2 cans of enchilada sauce, green enchilada sauce. You're gonna need some cheese. It's up to you if you want to do 2 different kinds of cheese, but I'm gonna use cheddar inside the enchiladas and Mexican outside on the top. And you're gonna need some cream cheese to put into your filling. And this rectangular pan that I've already sprayed with cooking spray. Okay, so I'm gonna put my chicken into my Instapot. I'm gonna cook it about 40-45 minutes, I think, on high pressure. I'm also just gonna put some olive oil, some salt and pepper, maybe some chili powder, some oregano. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll just rub that on top and we'll just go from there. Alrighty. Okay, I just wanted to correct myself while I'm on camera. I put a cup of water at the bottom of this because this is like a pressure cooker. You're gonna need some water. And it's over 5 pounds of a chicken. So it's about 10 minutes of cooking time per pound of chicken. So I'm gonna need probably about an hour in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go meat. It's on the more setting. And make sure it's on sealing. Okay, so we're reading about 190 on my chicken. That's what she looks like. So when you're cooking chicken, you want at least 165. So 190 is fine. So I'm gonna pick all the meat off of it, and I'll come back. Okay, so I have butter in this pan. I'm also gonna make like Spanish rice, so I have a cup of water with my chicken bouillon. I have my pulled chicken right here, ready to go for this pan. I'm gonna cube up this whole thing of cream cheese. Okay, nothing fancy. Just cut it into some cubes. My butter is melted. Also, my water's ready to go. I'm gonna put my cup of rice into my water. Put the lid on, leave that there. I'm gonna take my chicken. Make sure there's no bones or any weird pieces in there. I'm gonna add this can of green chilies. And I'm gonna add this whole thing of cream cheese. Probably turn this down to like medium. So I actually learned this recipe when I was in high school. I went over to one of my friend's houses, and her mom were making green chili chicken enchiladas that night, and she showed me how simple it was. And ever since then, I have been making this like once a month if I have money, but it's definitely like a special thing because it's so delicious. Anything with an entire block of cream cheese in there is bound to be delicious. So we're gonna add some seasonings. This is chopped onion. Forgot about my garlic. Okay, my phone tipped over, but anyways. I'm gonna add some garlic. Some cumin powder, because I love cumin and it gives it that little bit of, what is that in there? This is chili powder. I'm gonna add a bunch of that. Some pepper. And some salt. Get this all nice and mixed together, melted, incorporated. So, I'm gonna turn this off. This is what we have. Okay, so now we're gonna take one of your cans of enchilada sauce, and I'm gonna dump it right on the bottom of this pan. Take one of your tortillas. I just took about 2 scoops from my tongs of filling. We're gonna sprinkle some cheese on this. And we're just gonna roll it up. Make sure it's nice and tight. Don't worry about the ends because it's an enchilada, not a burrito. The ends can be open. Plop it right there in your pan on top of the sauce. So I'm gonna do as many as this filling will make, and I'll come back and show you how many that made. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so that only made 5. So I'm just gonna make a cheesy one and squeeze it in there. Don't be afraid to squeeze them all in there. Also, I'm not sure what size these are, but these are like burrito sized tortillas. You can use any size tortilla that you want. If you use smaller ones, you'll probably have a lot more enchiladas. You can put them different ways in there, however they fit. So it's up to you how you like your enchiladas. I like them nice and big and fat. So I'm just gonna make a cheesy one real fast. I'll just put some of both kind of cheese. Roll that up and squeeze that in there. Okay, so I can fit 6 enchiladas in my pan. So now I'm going to take my other can of enchilada sauce. I'm going to dump it right on top. Make sure you cover every little bit of tortilla so it doesn't burn. And it soaks up all that wonderful sauce. So now I'm taking my Mexican cheese. If you wanted, you could even like spread out the sauce more evenly, but it looks fine. So I use the whole bag of cheese on top. It's up to you how much cheese you want, I guess, but I like mine cheesy. So now I'm going to throw this in the oven. 350 or 400, so I'm going to do like 375. Like 10 or 15 minutes. But keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn or anything. All we're trying to do is just like heat up all the sauce and make the cheese nice and bubbly. So when you're checking on it, make sure it's bubbling, make sure the cheese is a little bit browned, and take it out. So I'm gonna do that and I'll come right back when it's done and I'll show you. Okay. Okay, it's time to pull this out. This is what it looks like. Got a little bit of brownage on the cheese. Nice and bubbly. I did about 14 minutes. You could do a couple more if you want to get a little more brownage on that cheese. So I'm going to let this settle so all the cheese can set and stuff. Maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to serve it up. Here's my Spanish rice also. What I did was added half of this can of tomatoes. It's got tomatoes and lime juice and cilantro to that, and a little bit of cumin powder and a little bit of chili powder. And there's Spanish rice. I'm also going to heat up some refried beans. We're going to have beans or rice and enchiladas. So I'm going to come back about 5 to 10 minutes and I'll show you what this looks like and tastes like. Whee! Okay. So here are my green chili chicken enchiladas. I put a little bit of salsa, a little bit of guacamole on top. You could put like sour cream or like lettuce or whatever you like on top of your enchiladas. Here's my Spanish rice. I heated up a little bit of refried beans. So let me cut into this chicken. This is what it looks like on the inside. If I had another thumb, this would be 3 thumbs up. Imagine a 3rd thumb there. So there you have it. My secret green chili chicken enchiladas have been revealed for you. You know what the secret ingredient was? It was love. Anyways, hope you like this video. Hope you make some green chili chicken enchiladas for yourself. Try it out. You're going to be addicted as soon as you try it. Have it once a week. So, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!